Great and wonderful friends around the globe. This is your friend Amechi AK. I have to face the camera once again because throughout last week it was not funny at all. If you look at my eyes, I had serious burn infection there, but now it's getting clearer. And all along, I've been itching. Oh, why wouldn't this thing go? But thank God, I'm able to get around it. So this evening, I want to talk on something. Okay, every time we come online or face the camera, we are always itching to talk something, at least to have something worthwhile passed on to teeming fans of TBC, to TBCians around the globe. And this evening, I want to read from a book. That book is something that has been wonderful, and whenever I gather some tips therein or from it, I always like the impact it have on me. The 5 major pieces to life puzzles. And this evening I'll be looking at the value of expanded association. I'm going to read in the part here. It says, another voice we can make regarding our association and their potential. Sorry, let me go it again. Say, another choice we can make regarding our associations and their potential for impact on our feeling is expanded association. Very simply, this means finding people who have value and arranging our lives in order to be able to spend more time with them. Even a small amount of time can make a great deal of difference when it is spent with the right people. People who educate, people who encourage, people who inspire and assist us in moving in the right direction. I believe strongly that these words or these points right here is equally imperative in our success in TBC. It goes on, says, it is better to spend a little time with the right people than to spend a whole lot of time with wrong people. By expanding our association to include more of the right people and closing the doors to exclude or limit more of the wrong people, we expose ourselves to new and better sources of influence. Influence that will get us going in the right direction. And when I am talking about this, I want to believe very well that all of us know what I'm talking about. It's not as if I'm always depending or talking about what the old members need to do about TBC, but sometimes looking at all that we put, all that we've been through, those who still have the right mindset about TBC. I'm not talking about those who actually worked against TBC due to maybe they didn't actually know what they were doing, they lacked knowledge. But I am speaking to awaken those who have actually imputed much into TBC. There are people who are getting annoyed now, not because they did anything wrong, but because they are beginning to find out that those who actually brought them into TBC did something very, very bad. They did wrongly. In fact, looking at all that they put into it, they are no longer anywhere to be found. And when you ask those who are still, looking around, trying to see what they can make out of TBC, tell them the real thing on the ground, show them the reality on the ground, and out of disappointment, out of what they've been through, they still find it difficult that, if I had known, I wouldn't have done this, I wouldn't have done that. But folks, let's not take it that way. Let's move on, because speed is where it is happening now, because admin has actually getting us to get moving in the right direction. So I am using this very opportunity to call on everybody, be you old, be you new, among TBC. Please, if you are into TBC, don't look back. Okay? Get in the groove. Learn to apply what the admin is doing into your success in TBC. Admin has given us chance, and that chance has even increased to make it possible that those who are busy discounting TBC or those who are doing wrongly in TBC, there's no more time for you to do that in TBC. So this very opportunity now that we have, even as a new member in TBC, to get 30 full coin in TBC, man, it's something that we shouldn't play with. Okay? And I'm also using this very video to address those who are probably feeling maybe angered, or they are feeling bad about me. Please don't feel bad about me, because in life we all make mistakes and we all learn from it. Okay, why am I saying this? All in the name of TBC, I have supported wrong people thinking that they are actually doing TBC, but not knowing that they have other things in mind. Okay, we all know how it started with I don't want to mention names. People giving TBC time frame that, hey, come November you start spending to your TBC, come October, come August or whatsoever. And we talk about the ones we travel far and wide here in Abuja, working all around, trying to see how we can get TBC going. All those ones we never knew that they don't really know TBC. They don't even know what they are talking about. They can't even do transaction verification. They don't even know. In fact, they are hungry people. Let me use that word. Sorry to say if you feel indicted. But when we try to understand what we are doing, it's always good for us to keep up doing it rightly. Okay? You are into TBC or you come anew. Yes. Let's still believe one thing, that when you are constructing a building, when you are building a house, it is good that rain should beat you. Even if sun hammer you, you are still building it. So we, as you can see, some of us, we are still finding it difficult. We are still finding it pretty hard, because we know where we're going. We are not giving up. Okay? We are not the type that casual people take their money and start telling them lunch stories. No, we are always in the right direction, telling you this is exactly what is happening in the TBC at any point in time. Okay? You are poor. It's not the fault of TBC. You are not doing whatever you are doing. You are not able to do today. It's not the fault of TBC. You can only stand to blame TBC if you follow up all the directions. Okay? Recently, admin has come up and tell us that, okay, we should start sending that hiring. We are hiring. You share it in all your your friend, Facebook friends, and all the rest. So people should understand that there is no free food, even in Freetown. We have to wake up and stand up and do TBC the way it should be done. And those who are doing it, man, we are happy doing it. Okay? Okay? We have great things in the future. But even now, getting a billion member is not a day's job. And that is why admin has given us this very opportunity, that he is looking for those who will stay put and build TBC and make it work. And as they're building, they are gaining. Okay? You talk about Bitcoin bounty, you talk about heavy hitter, you talk about, there's so many incentives for us to keep on doing the work the way it should be done. Okay? Let's go ahead and register people. Let's go ahead and fill up this gap. Let's go ahead and make sure that that's one, okay? Yes. 111 gaps still remaining. It should be filled. So what are we talking about? We are just looking at how to make our dream work. Okay? Getting TBC to where it is going today, we already seeing so many changes happening, and the people should be up and doing. I am beckoning on all those who are still sitting on the fence looking at TBC, whether it's going to work or not. Please stop thinking whether it's going to work, because what TBC is today was quite different from what it was yesterday. It is progressing, and we are seeing improvement. So we, on this part of the world, we should rather wake up before it gets out of our hand. Let's make use of this opportunity that admin has given us, especially the new ones, to accumulate and acquire many TBC coins. Okay? Let's stop arguing. Let's stop saying what we don't know. Let us start now and get into the habit of following direction. Stop asking unnecessary questions that is not taking you to anywhere. It is now or never. Let us stand up collectively and build TBC. Let us use the January promo, to work TBC and get it going. Let us cement our positions by paying the admin fees and gaining what we've been promised by the admin. Thank you for listening. Please, if you have not subscribed, do, because we'll be continuously doing this to get ourselves going in the right direction. Thank you so much.